Wow, prima oară am zis că e restaurant fix, dar nu m-am gândit niciun moment că ăsta de fapt e un super restaurant mobil aici în Dubai Marina și it's just amazing. It happens to pass beyond the bridge right now. And just look at it, it's special. It's special here, and if you look from the side, you'll see that's also special. Like this. So that's a way to spend time in the evening and enjoy it. Look, I have to be honest, and this honesty, it hurts me. It's fucking hurt me, this honesty, because it's difficult for me to find myself a place within these people. Even though theoretically I could afford to some extent, I'm in a very bad position right now at 47 that I have very little motivation to thrive, to change a lifestyle, to be in a place like this. And that's frustrating for me, because on the other hand, it's not 100% aligned with who I am inside, though I could not negate the fact that simply the vibration here is high because of the vision, and the money and the attitude of people that put efforts together to change this desert. This has become a high vibe place because of that, because of ambition, simply. It's frustrating. It's not because of nature, it's because of ambition. Nature has changed because of humans in a good way. I could say it's clearly in a better way than if there wouldn't have been an attitude. No matter how you look at it, the money, how they chose to spend it, was not a mistake. And there was the option to do it like the neighbor country, Oman, which doesn't invest almost anything into showing off, let's say, ultimate technology, ultimate buildings, infrastructures, blah blah blah, but just to maintain a country close culturally to their origins. That's an option. That's also an option, a valid option. Here I have to fucking admit, I would have liked to live here before. Why I should be fake and say no? If life was different for me in a way that there would have been a reason to align my life to live here for whatever, I don't know, maybe if I would have a different career in finance or some kind of interests that were in line with the development of the Dubai early on in my life, that could have been a different story. It would have been a very, very different story to see myself change that perspective. But for most of my life I struggled with money, and not only that I struggled, but I never saw myself in the same gather with these people. Like they were in a completely other league, let's say. And it's bullshit. Of course we know it's bullshit because we know it's all mental. It's just that you accept it, or yeah, and instead of developing lots of aversion and repelling them just because you feel you don't belong there, that's right now. I mean, this is today world, and which is so much easier to fit, to promote yourself in exactly which area of the world you want to be. So I could not pretend that if I would have been 20 years younger in a different context of my life with different motivations back then, I might have said a big yes, which today is difficult to say. And it's difficult, not impossible, but even if I say yes to what? Because I'm moving anyway far away from who I am. So it's difficult to say yes today. Plus, there is nothing from the background that sustained me to continue to say yes. Shit. But that's the current sharing I wanted to say. At least I say, okay, I accept this world. I understand this desperation of Russian people coming here because it's exactly playing their cards to the best. Money, comfort, the best services, look cool, glamour. That's exactly their culture, perfectly represented here. Opportunity to show off. So there's no, but this is why, like me, I'm also frustrated because I could not bring myself to either fully accept it and also fully enjoy it. I'm just separating. I'm looking at like, oh shit, but this is with their, that's an example because I know from many from their culture, a lot of them are only aspiring but not only are living. Whereas here, that's true, that's also attracting a lot of people that want to have fast financial growth and no paying of taxes, doing all the sneaky financial tricks to be good. This is also very common reason why many today's entrepreneurs are coming here. Those that are only money and no spine, just for them, for their wealth. And yeah, anyway, if my signs, North Pole and South Pole, would have been exactly flipped in my chart, human design chart, or whatever that kind of chart it is, that's exactly the opposite what I had to do. I had to leave the comfort to seek for tougher times, tougher places, tougher. That was like more my life, to feel life. So my challenge is to go in the direction to feel life, not to desperately seek comfort. And yeah, that's where the mismatch comes. Though a part of me loves a lot the comfort. So all that earth side, all that Taurus aspects of my chart lead to this. The opposite, the other one, which is fully Scorpio based, is saying fuck all of that. Fuck you. Yeah. Anyway, I digress, but I tried in the same time to summarize the feelings that I have and understanding, and because we are evolving as spirits in human, it is though the conscious effort to admit and to respect whatever it's great in this culture, and there are many aspects that have to be appreciated, and just leave the rest which contradicts with your inner calling. Okay. With that being said, I close these beautiful images. Stop.